Hey, what's up guys? Random Comic here, and today I got a game of Domination on Quarry for you guys. The weapons I'm using in this game is the M16 with a holographic sight, and my secondary weapon is the AA-12 with extended mags. Perks and kill streaks, perk setup, Scavenger, Stopping Power, and Ninja, and my kill streak setup is UAV, Chopper Gunner, and the Tactical Nuke. And I've been using the UAV a lot lately, just because I noticed that when people go for nukes, they're really selfish players. I mean, having kill streaks really high, like 9, 11, 25, or even the Harrier, unless you're ripping those every game, you're not helping out your team. And having the UAV is definitely a friendly team thing to do. UAV is one of the best perks you can use in this game to be a team player. And I've noticed that my teammates have been doing well lately, and I think it's because I'm constantly giving them UAVs, and there's no better feeling than having your teammates just love you because you're using UAV, and they think that you're a badass because they're like, dude, did you really have UAV chopper on? And you'd be like, yeah. So it's definitely a cool thing where your teammates appreciate that you're using these kill streaks, and when you're pulling down nukes with it, they think that you're awesome, and that's always a cool thing when you're playing with your teammates. And I'm using a holographic sight. I know some people like the red dot, but I've been hearing that people, for whatever reason, the holographic sight has like a better auto aim, or this locks on to people a lot easier because of the circle's a lot bigger. And I think that's true because I seem to do a lot well. Wow, a lot well. I do a lot better when I have the holographic on as to the red dot. I get a nice wall bang right here. The UAV just helps out, and I just wall bang some dude randomly, which is awesome. And this is pretty funny right here. If you see on the UAV, there's a guy right around that corner. My teammate throws a Semtex, and that guy just leaves the game. He says, fuck that. He's like, I'm not getting killed by those two guys. I'm just going to run away, which is kind of funny. I don't know. I thought that was funny. And I got to talk about the M16. M16 is my favorite weapon in this game. Everybody has that one gun that they feel like they're God with, that they go into God mode and they just don't die with. M16 is that gun for me. Anytime that I have the M16 on, I do very well. It's my go-to class. If I'm having like a bad game, or if I don't have a good connection, I know that I'm not going to do that well. I have to have my try-hard class on. I have to have the best gun that feels right in my hands. And the M16 is definitely that. And a lot of people like the FAMAS. I'm a big fan of the FAMAS also, but M16 just feels right for me. So if anybody says, how come you don't have the FAMAS? The FAMAS is so much better. For me, guys, M16 just feels right. If the FAMAS feels right in your hands, that's great. You do well with that weapon. That is awesome. But for me, M16 is just that weapon that I cannot be killed with. It is my go-to gun. And I also want to talk about Quarry a little bit. If you notice the way that I run this map, I try to strategically go around the map. I don't want to really go in the middle in Bravo, because Bravo is just like a death trap. If you're in Bravo, and if you're trying to take Bravo, everybody knows it's a really tense situation. Your body is basically a 360 target. You don't know where enemies will come from. So I try to stay away from that. I take one risk in trying to run through it, but it actually pays off, and I end up getting back in Alpha, and I can protect Alpha from this room, and I can try to get my kill streaks up. And I also gotta say, guys, if you want to build kill streaks in Quarry, on probably any game mode that has some type of objective, like in Search and Destroy, there's a bomb site in here, and I'm pretty sure in Demolition there's also a bomb site in here. This Alpha right here is always going to see action for what reason or another. This spot just has traffic constantly. And if your team is not like spawn trapping, I mean, spawn trapping with a good team is probably the funnest thing you can do in Modern Warfare 2. I mean, it's actually a pretty poor thing to do as a Call of Duty player. Like, it's so not sportsmanlike, but everybody just does it. For some reason or another, spawn trapping is just like become like the thing to do. If you don't know how to spawn trap, it's like you don't know Call of Duty. Like, you're missing out if you don't spawn trap, really. You're missing out on some crazy gameplay. But that's what I'm doing in this game. I'm spawn trapping with the Chopper Gunner. If you notice, I know the spawns in Quarry very well. it looks like I got like auto aim on or something, the aim bot or whatever, I'm just like constantly just locking onto the spawns, because knowing the spawns in these maps is very, very effective. It's like, if you want to learn a map, learn the spawns first before you even play that map, because you'll know the traffic, and if you know where they're going to come from, you can really control it a lot more. And I just totally forgot about this gameplay. I just got the nuke. I totally missed that chopper gunner. I ended up getting in. I guess I got in the chopper gunner. I totally wasn't even watching the screen, but I believe I'm 30-1 and feeling good. I always say that once I get the nuke, I'm just feeling good. Nothing can stop me. I love this spot right here. If I'm in this spot, I think that I'm invincible. This one is probably like, this guy has a shotgun out, and for whatever reason, he just fails at trying to kill me, so he just disappears. I get an assist from like a hit marker. And this is where M16s and 3-round burst weapons really shine. Keep aim down sight and have it just right on the spawn spot. They cannot move if you have that on there. Usually if I have a really good connection, it's a 1-burst kill. If it's a 1-burst kill, nobody's going to stop you if you get that target on their chest. Chest area is deadly with the M16. And something happens right here that I have to talk about. I have to talk about this right here. It's coming up. I won't spoil it. Just watch this. Watch this kill cam. That pissed me off. I had to watch that kill cam. I was like, how did that guy get behind me? And what do you know? For whatever reason right there, that guy just spawns right behind me. I don't know if my team got too deep into Charlie, but I don't know why. That guy just spawned behind me, and that dude probably just like loved that. He was probably like, yeah, this guy Random Comics is not moving. I'm just gonna ranger his ass. And I cannot believe that. The spawns are, oh my God. Usually I can control the spawns, and when something like that happens, I cannot believe it. It just ruins my kill streaks, man. I try to go for really high kill streaks. I try to bring you guys like crazy kill deaths, and that's what happens. I don't know. What can you do? A lot of you guys say that, kill death doesn't matter in an objective game, which I totally agree with. Kill death doesn't really matter. But I have to say, if I'm going for like a nuke in an objective gameplay, and I go like, if I get 2 nukes and you say, well, that doesn't matter because, oh, excuse me, guys, that doesn't matter just because I'm in an objective gameplay. I mean, how often have you seen like a dual nuke video, like in a team deathmatch? All the ones where kills really matter. I can go into a free-for-all and get nukes, but free-for-all to me, I mean, I play free-for-all every now and then. I try to post free-for-alls for you guys, because free-for-all is really just that game mode that you can go around and mess around with. Like, you can go for throwing knife only gameplays. You can go for crazy, like, using akimbo USPs, trying to go for nukes and stuff. And I love how players do that. Don't go into a game mode where there's people trying to win and you're just going around going for 360s every time you can. And that might sound mean, but it's true, guys. I cannot believe... I'm just really disappointed when it seems like I did everything right and I still don't win the game. I mean, that's really disappointing to me. In this game right here, I was hoping to go for a dual nuke in this video, but my teammate gets a chopper gunner in the air, and I'm stuck just waiting with this chopper gunner. And you're going to see that I got my nuke, and I'm not even going to be able to call it in, because I wish you had like an option to like press like left or right and you can like change your kill streak, because look, my chopper gunner is locked on that kill streak. I can't call in my nuke. I'm really disappointing in that, because what if my team was losing right now and for whatever reason I had the nuke and I was going to win it for my team? I'm going to pull it off and like be the underdog and just nuke these guys and say, look, we're losing. I'm just going to rip this on you and just ruin your guys' day. But that chopper gunner is just there, and I have to use it for be able to get to the nuke, but whatever. The game ends right here while I'm in the chopper gunner. I'm getting a nasty chopper gunner. I got a multi-kill right there. If I had like 5 more seconds in that chopper, dual nuke would have been on the screen, but it's a pretty good game anyway. 57-2. How often do you see that? But thank you guys for watching this video. Comment, like, and from now on, every video I do, I'm going to say, if you dislike my video, please tell me why. Leave a comment. I always want to improve my gameplay and my commentary, so tell me why if you dislike my video. But other than that, guys, thank you for checking out my channel. Hope you guys have a good day, and I will see you guys soon. Peace.